Tonight's college basketball matchup might not be grabbing national headlines, but it absolutely should. Two teams with very different momentum. One hungry for a breakthrough win, the other defending home court with confidence. The Ohio Bobcats and the UMass Minutemen meet tonight. And whether you're a die-hard fan or just looking for a competitive game to watch, I'll tell you exactly when it tips off, how to watch it live, and why this matchup could be closer than many people expect. Let's get into it. If you're planning to watch Ohio Bobcats versus UMass Minutemen, here's everything you need to know before tip-off. The game takes place tonight, January 6th, with a 6 p.m. Eastern start time. It's being played at the Convocation Center in Athens, Ohio, giving the Bobcats a familiar home court advantage. You can watch the game live on CBS Sports Network, which is available on most major cable providers. If you're streaming instead of watching on cable, several live TV streaming platforms carry CBS Sports Network as part of their sports packages. Just make sure the channel is included in your plan before game time so you don't miss the opening tip. Now let's talk about why this game is actually interesting. Ohio comes into this matchup playing some of their best basketball of the season. They've built momentum with multiple wins in a row and are starting to look more comfortable on both ends of the floor. At home, they've been especially tough, feeding off the crowd, controlling the pace, and forcing opponents into mistakes. UMass, on the other hand, is in a very different situation. While their overall record looks respectable, conference play has been a struggle. They're still searching for their first league win, and that makes this game critical. When teams are desperate, they tend to play loose, aggressive basketball, and that can be dangerous for any opponent. One thing that makes this matchup intriguing is how rarely these two teams have faced each other historically. There's no deep rivalry here, which means both sides are focused purely on execution rather than emotion. It often leads to a more tactical, chess match style of game. Offensively, UMass has shown they can score in bunches when things click. In their most recent outing, one of their top scorers exploded for over 30 points, showing just how dangerous they can be if they find rhythm early. The big question is consistency. Can they replicate that performance on the road against a confident Ohio team? Ohio's strength lies in balance. They don't rely on just one player to carry the load. Instead, they spread scoring opportunities, move the ball well, and apply steady defensive pressure. At home, that approach has paid off, especially late in games when execution matters most. This game could easily come down to a few key moments: turnovers, rebounding battles, or clutch shots in the final minutes. Ohio will try to slow the pace and control the game, while UMass will likely push tempo and look for early offense to quiet the crowd. If you're watching as a neutral fan, keep an eye on how UMass starts the game. If they come out aggressive and confident, this could turn into a real back-and-forth battle. But if Ohio establishes control early, their home court advantage could make it difficult for the Minutemen to recover. So whether you're tuning in for team loyalty, betting interest, or just love college basketball, this is one of those games that can surprise you if you give it a chance. That's everything you need to know to watch Ohio Bobcats versus UMass Minutemen tonight. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe for more college basketball coverage, and drop your prediction in the comments. Who do you think takes this one? I'll see you in the next video.